Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So another video today. I was thinking of what video to make. You know what? So I started thinking and I came across a couple of ideas, and Mexican family problems. Hands down. Who is ready? I'm ready. I came from a Mexican family, and we have all kinds of rules in our house. If you guys come from Mexican family, you know what I'm saying, and you know what we will be talking about. It's just too funny. As an adult now, I'm gonna be like 22. I still have rules and have to follow them, even though I'm about to get married in like a couple months. But I live in my parents' house. I just have to live here and follow the rules because I got nowhere else to go. So I have to deal with it. Alright, so number one, curfew. Curfew is a big one. So I live with my parents, and always, it was always a rule to not go out late at night. So late at night for them is 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. That's late for them. And we can't go out that late. And if we do go out, let's say we go out like at 5 or like 6 or something, or 7, and we, you know, it takes like, you know, if you're shopping or something, you're going to dinner or something, and you have to be back at 10. That is the rule. That's the rule. You have to be back at 10. No later than that, or else you're gonna get in trouble. Where were you? ¿Dónde estabas? Dame tu teléfono, and whatnot. Brings back memories. Now, 10 o'clock, you have to come back at 10, or else you're busted. You're not going out again, girl. You're not going out again. 2, money-wise. I was lucky, you know, that my parents actually gave me like some money. Oh, here, you know, here's some money for you. But that was like rare. It wasn't, I'm putting this in your bank account or whatever. They would give me money sometimes. So, you know, you have to freaking save that money, or else, you know, that money went to waste that quick. Oh, I always get in trouble of wasting my money really quick, because a couple years ago when I started to work, I would go shopping all the time, and I would come home with like shopping bags, right? And my dad would get so mad at me because I would shop like crazy, shopaholic, whatever it's called. I got in trouble so many times, and I'm not gonna lie, there were times that where I would put all my stuff in like one bag, pretending that I only went to one store and bought like one thing. So I just went shopping for one thing when really shopping for like 10 things or something. Anyways, that's not a problem anymore because I grew up and I needed to start paying bills. My parents were like, "You're working now, honey, you need to pay some bills." And I was like, okay. So I mean, I didn't have a problem with that because I was like, alright, like I don't care, like it's fair. If I'm living here, like I should help with something. So I help my mom food, buying groceries. Like I always give her money for that so she can go buy some groceries. I pay my insurance bill for my car. I pay, what else do I pay? I pay other little things. I can't remember what I pay for, but I pay for just to help them out, and because, you know, they're running this home. If, you know, you need AC, we need some water, and we need to pay for trash and stuff like that. So I help a little bit with stuff. So that's a really big thing. You're working, you need to start paying some bills, girl. Because when you grow up, I guess how to be responsible is the main thing. So they're always trying to be, you need to do this for the future. Okay. Cleaning is a good one, because let me tell y'all. Every Saturday, I'm sleeping in, and my mom wakes up and like she starts cleaning and like making some noise with the vacuum. Dude, okay, so I literally, when they're sleeping and I wake up early, like I try to be as quiet as I can. Okay, quietly, like tippy-toeing, not trying to make any noise. And my mom having like a parade in the kitchen or something, she's all freaking making some noise so I can wake up. And when she's cleaning the living room, because my room is here and the living room's like next door, she'd be vacuuming like all loud, and dude, I'm trying to sleep in. Thank you, I guess. Oh my gosh. And that's a sign for wake up, it's so late already, and it's like 9 o'clock and I want to sleep in until like 10:30 or something. Yeah. She's like, wake up, it's already late, it's already time to wake up. The whole neighborhood's already awake. So I want to sleep. I want to have my beauty sleep, you know? If you can relate, hands up. Yeah, we always need to clean. Ayúdame a lavar los trastes. Ponte a hacer algo. Yeah, I hear that every time I leave the house. And the time you do something, you know, you wash dishes, you clean the restroom, you clean your room, you clean the living room, and you do something to eat, and they don't even tell you anything. Oh my gosh, they don't even tell me anything. They're not like, oh, thank you, mija, I saw what you did today. Nope, zero comment about your willing sacrifice that you did. And yeah, and the time you don't do anything, they're all yelling at you, why didn't you do this, like you were home all day. I'm just like whatever. The whining, you can't whine to your mom. She's like, come help me, Jackie, come help me. I don't want to do it or something, or you say something, or you even like make a noise and like whine, or even make a face sometimes. What? You don't want to come help me? You don't want to come help me? What did you say? I'm coming. You just cry. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that in a Mexican house, okay? You can't do that. There's a lot of things you can't do just because they tell you, you know? My brother, I guess you can say he's the bad kid in the family. Well, there's only two of us, me and him, but I guess you can say he's like the worst kid because I was actually a good daughter. I was a good girl. Like, every time he whines or he does something that he's not supposed to do, my parents, well, if you don't want, you know, just look in the future when you have your kids and they're gonna do the same to you. Everything you do to me, your kids are gonna do that to you too. And I'm just like, she's like, yeah, every time you whine, every time you don't want to do it, every time you even make a grunt, the way you act, the way you treat your parents, that's how your kids are going to treat you. And I would be laughing when they do it. That is so hurtful. Like, you should be helping me out. They're going to be laughing. And my kids are probably going to be laughing at me too. And I'm like, well, thank you. I'm supposed to be teaching my kids something, and you're over here laughing with them about me. If there's any more, I'm pretty sure there's like way more stuff, but this is all stuff I came up with. So it just drives me crazy, guys. I've been living with my parents. I'm gonna be 22 in November, and I'm moving out in October. So 21 years and 11 months of being in this house, and I had to live with the rules. I honestly I did whine. Who doesn't whine? But I was never, no, I'm not gonna do it, or I'm gonna go out when I want, or no. There were times when I didn't obey, honestly, but out of like all those times, I would always be like, yes, like, yes, I'm gonna do it, or yes, okay. And there was a point in my life where you know those like beginning of your teen years, like, well, I know, you know everything, and you think you're all that, and stuff like that. And well, those years, my dad was like, well, if you don't get your act together, then you're gonna get out of my house, because I don't need that here. And we had this conversation. I really got scared. Oh, okay, where am I gonna go? So I literally got my act together. Okay, like, he's serious, because when my dad says something, that's gonna happen, that's what it is, and you're gonna be kicked out. So I put my act together, guys. Okay, well, I need to be. My dad had the same talk with my brother, because he's 16, guys. He's gonna be 17, but that was actually a year ago, or a couple of years ago, when he had that conversation with my brother. Well, if you don't get your act together, you're gonna get out of this house when you're 18. So you better get your act together, or else. And I was like, same. Do that. Same thing happened to me. It's okay. To all the teens out there, you know, pay attention to your parents, listen to them. They know what's best for you. Like I said, I'm gonna move out, and it's kind of sad, honestly, kind of is. I feel like I'm gonna miss them, but hey, you grow up and you have to live your life, and now I'm gonna have to set my rules for when I have children. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully my kids are not evil, but obey your parents, guys. Everything will just be fine, and they won't hate you, and they won't call you your worst child, you know, even if I'm sure they'll share stuff about you that you didn't want them to share, embarrassing things, but hey, you're gonna get through it. And if you're not me and you already moved out and you're living on your own, then good for you. You made it. Like, there's people that move out when they're 18, but I didn't move out. I'm like, dude, I have nowhere to go. I'd rather live here. You know, my parents are gonna help me out. I'm gonna help them out with as much as I can, and I mean, it worked out. We were cool. But anyways, guys, that's the end of my video. The Mexican Problemas. If you guys can relate, dude, comment. I wanna hear some of the stuff that you guys have to say, just because it's so funny. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys next week for another video. And the next video, guys, will be surprise for y'all. Love you guys. Bye.